Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1985 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers at Arlington Stadium. On the mound for the Tigers today is David Cone, whose record is 11-5 with a 3.72 ERA. And pitching for the Rangers is Moose Haas, whose record is 6-12 with a 5.35 ERA. Okay, Tigers had a decisive victory yesterday, winning 10-1 over the Rangers. Our best offensive output in quite a while. Well, I guess technically since the 3rd of the month. We are pretty much out of it with a loss today. It would eliminate us from the playoffs. I'm not really worried about that. I feel like our season's been over for a while now. Our biggest obstacle at this point is trying to get our pitchers right for next year. And we have David Cone on the mound today. I noticed that his overall rating since his last start has dropped to an 81. So, I mean, he is barely above league average at this point. What does it mean to be rated an 81? I feel like after 6 seasons of this, plus 2 seasons of the 1970s Seattle Pilots that we're doing, I have no idea. I have no idea if David Cone's going to pitch well or not. I have no idea if the fact that he's no longer like Brian Kelly, having a max rating, he's just an 81 now, whereas Brian Kelly could still improve to an 85 apparently. Does that mean he's reached his full potential before he ever actually made it to the major leagues in real life? I don't know. I'm not really sure I understand. And furthermore, if you take a look at our bullpen, now most of the pitchers in our bullpen are at league average or worse, with the exception of Todd Fisher, who seems to still be good. Now, is that because it's at the end of the season and these pitchers have been overused in some way? I mean, the pitcher who has the most, the relief pitcher that has the most innings is actually our highest rated pitcher. So what does that mean? Again, I don't know. How can Shotzi have a 74 rating and have pitched 62 1/3 innings of ERA under 3? I don't know. I will never fully understand how this game actually operates. Since we're looking at it, we do get Dave Gumpert back tomorrow. He'll probably take over for Chris Knapp, I would imagine. So, we got 3 more games in the series versus the Rangers before we wrap it up. And then we go to Oakland to face the A's. Now, I mentioned yesterday that today we will take a look at the prizes for the final giveaway of the season. The final giveaway will take place during game 162, during the 7th inning stretch. We will do the duck race. If you're not familiar with the duck race, this is the duck race. We usually get, somewhere between 10 and 15 contestants, and we will assign names to each of the contestants, and we go ahead and race them out. Usually it's for a minute 45 seconds, and the top 4 winners will win prizes. So the prizes that you could win, I'm going to show you those. So here are the prizes for the final giveaway of the season. 4th place prize is going to be this 1976 Randy Jones autograph card. Of course, 1976 was the year in which Randy Jones won the National League Cy Young Award. He won 22 games. He had 25 complete games. He pitched over 300 innings. And he struck out 97 batters in those 300 innings. And yet that was good enough to win the Cy Young Award that season. So we make fun of Randy Jones a lot in our sim because he's at a point in his career where he was really no longer in the major leagues. He was done in the majors by 1982, and here it is, 1985, and he's still on Baltimore. Now, I think he'll be officially retired next year in our sim, the next season that I would play. But we still like and respect Randy Jones a lot, although we poke fun at him. There we go. Sorry about that. And so Randy Jones will be the 4th place prize coming up in our final giveaway. The 3rd place prize is this 2012 Panini Golden Age Fred Lynn autograph. Fred Lynn, of course, won Rookie of the Year and the American League MVP in 1975. Longtime Boston Red Sox hitter, Gold Glover in center field. Finished up his career with a year in Detroit, actually. You may not remember that, but he did play for the Tigers. And an all-around pretty good Hall of Very Good player. And this is his autograph card, and that will be the 3rd place prize. The 2nd place prize, I think this is a great giveaway. It is a 2005 Donruss Greats Earl Weaver autograph. R.I.P. Earl Weaver. He's not signing anymore, folks. So I found this autograph of Earl Weaver. It's not on card. It's actually on a sticker. But a tough autograph to get. And, of course, won multiple World Series with the Orioles. And one of the all-time great managers in the Hall of Fame, of course. And that will lead us to the grand prize, the biggest prize that I think we've given away since we started doing the Tigers Sim series. I can't think of a better prize to give away than this one here. Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline, the greatest Tigers player to ever play. It is a 2010 Topps 206 series Al Kaline autograph card. One of my all-time favorite Tigers, of course. Won the World Series in 1968. Never played a game in the minor leagues. He got called up immediately when he was signed as a 19-year-old. Never played a day in the minors. 399 career home runs. He said if he knew 400 was that important, he would have stuck around long enough to get his 400th home run. When I was a little kid, of course, he was retired by the time I even knew who he was. But I remember Al Kaline most of all as calling the TV games with his former teammate George Kell. So they did the commentary when I was a kid. And I always thought that being a ball player was secondary for him. But of course, he was the greatest Tiger. And that is the 4 prizes for our giveaways. So I hope you all enjoy those. If you want to win any of these prizes, you have to be a subscriber. I got to be able to verify it. Most of you I know already, but we've had many new subscribers in the past 2 weeks. So if you're new, I just need to make sure that you are still a subscriber. And then also if you need to live in the United States for shipping purposes. I pay all the shipping charges, and there's no cost to you at all. And as I mentioned, we will give away all these prizes during game 162 in the 7th inning stretch. Okay? If you've already been a winner in the past, you are still eligible to get in on it. Anybody that wins, you'll have to give me your address. I do not keep anybody's personal information. So once the contest is over and the items are shipped, I delete all that information. So if you've won previously, I will still need that information from you. Okay. Any questions on that? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be glad to answer your questions for you. Let's go ahead and get today's game going. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. If you need more time to look at those cards, I will have them posted on the Facebook page as well as on the YouTube community page here for baseball, for Brainiac Baseball. Okay, we got David Cohn on the mound. I have no idea what this guy's got left in the tank. We'll see what happens with that 81 rating. Everybody in the bullpen is good to go. Our lineup is healthy once again. We got Willie Wilson back in there, as well as Kevin Bass. I'm going to give Damon Berryhill the day off, just based on my own decision, and get Marty Party in there. I like the fact that Marty has earned himself 100 at-bats this year. And since we're closing out the season here with 13 games to go, I want to get him 1 or 2 more starts. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Tigers. Batting leadoff in center field is Willie Wilson. Batting second at shortstop is Barry Larkin. Batting third at second base is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting cleanup and DHing is Terry Kennedy. Batting fifth at third base is Mike Pagliarulo. Batting sixth in left field is Kevin Bass. Batting seventh and catching is Marty Castillo. Batting eighth in right field is Jim EISENREICH. And batting ninth at first base is Rusty Tillman. Moose is on the loose. Moose Haas is the starter for the Rangers. His 4th season in Texas. Making his 23rd start, he's 6-12 with a .535 ERA, 89 strikeouts in 151 and a third innings pitched. Opponents are batting .294 against him. He's got 5 complete games. Not much of a fastball. His ground ball percentage is 43.1%. And that fastball actually is his best pitch, but it's below league average at a 79. Overall rated a 75, the 29-year-old righty is a free agent after the 87 season. They are on the hook for 2 more years after this. Look at his log. Back-to-back losses to Boston and New York. That's understandable. He gave up 7 runs against the Yanks in 5 1/3 innings. That included 5 hits and 4 walks. So he's been struggling, which is good news for us. Take a look at the Rangers' defense. They got the regulars back in there today, it appears. Outfield is solid all the way around. Infield not so good at second, short, and third base defensively. Behind the plate is Donnie Scott. And we determined he's got a good arm, right? Yeah, an 88. Tough to run on. Okay, here we go. Willie Wilson leading it off versus Moose Haas. Where they ground ball to short, and Wilson is out. I think he is now 0 for his last 20. Let's see, there is 12, 17, 0 for his last 18 at least. So Willie Wilson struggling here at the end. Barry Larkin, solid all-around season, flies out to center. 2 quick outs, and Lou goes Oppo Taco for home run number 18. Average back up above 250. He's been on fire lately. 7 doubles, 2 triples, and now 4 home runs in his last 20 games. Slugging percentage, .434. Got to remember to keep him in the number 3 spot. 1-0 Detroit. Here's TK. By all accounts, the team MVP. And he takes strike 3 looking. Okay, Tigers are on the board. 1-0. Let's take a look at the Rangers lineup. Batting leadoff in center field is Daniel Fernandez. Batting second at second base is Luis ALICEA. Batting third at third base is Marty Brown. Batting cleanup in left field is Tom Dunbar. Batting fifth and catching is Donnie Scott. Batting sixth in right field is Mark Whitten. Batting seventh at first base is Pete O'Brien. Batting eighth and DHing is Jose Canseco. And batting ninth at shortstop is Odie Davis. Okay, David Cone. At the end of his rookie year, he's making his 24th start. 11-5 with a .372 ERA, 122 strikeouts, and 142 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .247 against him. He's got a complete game shutout this year. An electric fastball topping out at 96 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage right around 43%. His fastball is his best pitch, rated an 89. A slider rated an 81. Overall, rated an 81. The 22-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible after the 87 season. Looking at his log, he has been struggling for quite a while now. Coming off a no decision versus Boston. He gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. He walked 4, struck out 6. Okay, we'll take a look at our defense. I mean, in theory, we're good everywhere. Behind home plate, excellent with Marty Party. And Daniel Fernandez will lead it off versus David Cone. Here we go, a 2-1 count and a ground ball to Rusty Tillman, who made a big error yesterday. Stepping on the bag for out number 1. Next man up is Luis ALICEA. Ground ball up the middle. Whitaker picks it off. Tosses to first for out number 2. And the third baseman, Marty Brown, strikes out. A 1-2-3 inning for Coney. We go to the top of the second, and Mike Pagliarulo will lead it off, followed by Bass and Castillo. Mikey Pags, a 1-2 count, striking out. Second K for Haas. Here's Kevin Big Hit Bass with a ground ball to short. Odie Davis making the play. And Marty Castillo probably will be the backup catcher next year. Lines into center field. That's down for a single. 30% chance to go to second. We're going to say no. And be happy with the base hit. Jim Eisenreich with 2 outs. Jimmy Eyes with a ground ball to first, and that should do it. It does. We go to the bottom of the second. Here is Tom Dunbar leading it off. Batting .295, 29 home runs, and Coney walks him. Leadoff man is on. It's always bad to walk a batter, but you never want to walk the leadoff guy. Especially in baseball mogul. Donnie Scott flies out to the left. 1 out. We could really use a double play as hard-hitting Mark Whiten comes up. Striking out. Good job by Cone. I believe with his second strikeout, I think he takes back the team leader in strikeouts. He's got 124. And Tom Dunbar attempts to steal second, and Marty Party guns him down. 12 for 17 on the year for Dunbar. He's trying to pad his stats. The season's over. I get it. Going to the top of the third, Rusty Tillman will lead it off. Line drive, unfortunately, in the vicinity of ALICEA. 1 out. There's a base hit for Willie Wilson into center field. We're going to give him the green light. It's going to be tough to steal on Donnie Scott as it is, so maybe giving him the green light, he'll pick a better pitch. Barry Larkin, good contact hitter. Oh, pitch out, and he's thrown out. I mean, that's stupid. Why would I give him the green light then, if he's just going to go on the first pitch? The guy throws a fastball 82 miles an hour. I could make it to second base by then. And Larkin comes through with a single. I mean, there's no point in choosing anything from the menu when the only option is a poo-poo platter. 3-1 count, Whitaker swinging. That's dumb. All right. Bottom of the third. Let's see if that caught stealing reverses some of the momentum. That usually is what happens. Well, Coney right down the middle, getting Pete O'Brien. 1 out. And striking out Jose Canseco. 4 Ks for Cone. Here is Odie Davis. What does Odie stand for? Odie. Yeah, it's a blooper. That's the first hit. It's always the number 9 hitter. That breaks up the no-hitter. And he stretches it into a double. So that means the game is tied. It hasn't happened yet, but it will. 29th double. It's a guarantee. 1-0 count. 1-1. Oh, no. Ground ball to short. Error. Oh, no. Well, that's a good sign when you get thrown out. We had a base runner thrown out. And then they have the opportunity to score like that. And they don't. I like that. The way that might play out for us. Kennedy striking out. I don't like that at all. Kennedy, I believe it leads our team in strikeouts and may get to 100. One down. Oh, Mikey Pegs! Put out the boomstick. That's number 15 on the year. Not bad for a guy that I thought would just be in AAA all year. We had George Brett and Doug Baker. Those were the guys I thought would play third. Mikey Pags has been great. Kevin Bass lining out to right field. And Marty Party already has a hit today. And now he's got a walk. Castillo on first for Jimmy Ives. And a base hit to center. Will Castillo go to third? He should. He does not, and we're not going to risk it. There's 2 outs. He could score from second on a base hit. But we're asking a lot of Rusty Tillman. He cannot hit righties well. He goes down and gets that one, pulls it to third. Step it on the bag. That'll do it. Okay. 2 solo home runs. This one was from Pagliarulo. It's 2-0. Tigers. Luis ALICEA. Base hit into center field. Leadoff man is on. ALICEA might be going with Marty Brown up. Nope. How many runs will they score? We'll play back and hope for a double play, but I'm thinking a 3-run home run is probably in order. 3 consecutive hits. Donnie Scott takes ball 4. Yeah, this game is over. We'll pull the infield in, but it doesn't matter now. That'll get a couple more in. That's 5 base runners reaching in a row. And then make it 6. Nobody out, by the way. Nothing we can do about it, so we may as well let Coney take his lumps. We'll pull the infield in again, but it don't matter. They got their 3. Is that all they're going to get? I guess that's all they're going to get. Error? Yep. So, yeah. That'll end the ball game, but we'll play it out. We got nothing else to do. Wilson's second hit. Don't matter. Yeah, we'll go for 2. Who cares? He's out. Of course. I mean, yeah, this game is so over. All right. Yeah, now Cone will probably strike out the side. Fly ball to right. And Tom Dunbar. Yeah, I mean. So that'll do it for Cone for today. Oh, TK getting into it, tying the ball game. Home run number 22. Remember when he was at 18 and I thought we might not get anyone to 20 home runs? Well, he's well past that now. 12 more games to go after today. FERNANDEZ popping it up. And Marty Party. Wow, he's been on base all 3 times. 2 singles and a walk for Castillo, average up to 265. EISENREICH singled last time up. Oh, he gets that one past the first baseman into right field. And Castillo scores from first. Coney is off the hook for the loss and maybe has a chance to win. EISENREICH's 21st double of the season, 27 in total. We need as many runs as we can get. Come on, Rusty. Yeah. Tillman tanking it, flying out the center. That'll do it. Okay, Tigers somehow managed to take the lead back. We've got to take Coney out. He's got 108 pitches. 7 strikeouts in 5 innings. Okay, we got to take this seriously, right? Fudge. I hate all of our pitchers. I'm going to bring in Shotzi. So we'll turn these switch hitters around. They'll bat right-handed, and that's an advantage for Schatzeder. The only person we are concerned about is the lefty O'Brien. You would think that would be the easiest guy to get out, but it won't be. So Shotzi's into the ballgame. Here's his stats if you want to see them. 62 1/3 innings. He made a couple starts earlier this year. And he's all around he's been good. At opponent's batting average is not great. But we need someone to get us through the 6th inning. Okay, Donnie Scott does hit lefties well. And Shotzi's not even going to get it over, so it doesn't matter. There's no point in having hope. We already know how baseball mogul works. Yep. So we'll take him out. We knew the lefty was definitely going to get the hit. We'll bring in Jeff Montgomery. We got to pull the infield in. We don't have a choice. We know double plays are not something that's going to happen. That'll get the run in to tie it up. So just like that, it's over. So no win for Cone, of course. Wilson flying out to center. Barry Larkin. Left center field for out number 2, and Lou Whitaker checks up. This is going to be a walk-off win, 100% guarantee. Dave Smith right now is going to walk away with a loss. We know that. Well, now we may as well just... yeah, we'll bring in Gibson. The creeper. We'll save Gorman for later, if there's even later. Lefty on lefty. Gibson gives up a ton of hits. Oh, ground ball to third. Error? Yeah. ALICEA is going to walk. Awesome. Great job, baseball mogul. Ground ball to third. It's hard hit to be 2. No. And then lefty on lefty violence, and it's 5-4 Texas. Nope. Maybe. Nope. JDG coming in, Jerry Don Gleaton. 13-3 in relief. He's got more wins than anybody on our team. Baseball mogul. Realistic. Realistic simulation. Okay, Terry Kennedy does hit lefties sometimes. This is one of those times. Base hit for Kennedy. Mikey Pags, he does hit lefties sometimes as well. They mostly come at night, mostly. And there's a perfect double play that we would never get in a million years. And a ground ball to first. All right, Paul Gibson did give us a shutout inning of work. Todd Fisher coming in. facing Donnie Scott. And Marty. Todd Fisher coming out. Tom Gorman coming in. Lefty on lefty. Is this an automatic walk in this game? No. Good. Yeah, so they're going to win it in the walk-off. 100% guaranteed. Marty Castillo striking out. Yeah, this doesn't not actually matter. Whoa! Eisenreich with a base hit versus lefties. We're going to go for it. Why not? And he's safe at second base. Eisenreich. 22 doubles, 28 overall. Now, Rusty Tillman can hit righties. He's also very capable of just hitting a ground ball to third. Oh, base at the right field. Eisenreich will score. Tigers have the lead. That's going to make it that much worse when we lose. Let's hit and run right here. We have not done that today because it never actually works. First pitch. There's a ground ball to short. Tillman will advance. And B-Lark. Oh, a ground ball that gets past the third baseman. Tillman will score. Barry Larkin with a double. Number 24. Well, this is shocking. Well, Lou, we got to keep in there for defensive. Otherwise, I might have pinch hit for him here, but he's going to bat. Oh, Lou goes to left. Larkin around third. 3-run, ninth inning. This is an unexpected outburst of runs. And then Kennedy strikes out again. Well, I am not going to say this game is over because Dave Smith is giving up runs left and right. He's been kind of bad. When was the last time he had a save, actually? Look at his log. On the first of the month. Has not had a save in 2 weeks. A lot of losses, a lot of blown leads. Oh, Larkin will come out for Doug Baker. I don't know how we win this game. Jose? Yeah, okay. So they're going to get a couple runs, maybe win it all here. Odie flying out the wall. Well, let's not say he's out yet. Okay. Daniel Fernandez. Whoa! Well, 2-out rally. I mean, I have no hope that we're going to win this game, and there's 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth. All right, here we go. Luis ALICEA, 1-0 count. Ground ball to second. Whitaker. Does he make the play? He does. Holy shnikey. Tigers win 7-4. Handshakes, butt slaps, slappy steaks. We've won 2 in a row. Oh, Brian Kelly is out till next year. Oh, BK. Why do we have the 4th best medical in the league when we've lost every pitcher for the year? It makes no sense. But Baseball Mogul sucks ass. Okay, so let's take a look at the standings. There's the National League. Philadelphia now 6.5 back with the loss. There's the American League. Are we eliminated? Oh, yeah, because they won, right? I can't tell. Are we faded or not? There's 13 games to go, so we're still in it for one more day because we won. I guess, right? Chicago won't be long. Boston and New York are battling it out. All right, headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Nothing for 2 days. After Tardival broke his eye bone, they were like, we can't even report on anything. Transactions. Oh, the Pittsburgh Pirates give Jose De Leon a new contract. I need to update it. Oh, wow. 18-8 on that team. 2.44 ERA. He's going to walk 100 batters. That's kind of incredible. And BK is done for the year. Oh, he did qualify for the ERA title. Not that he would have been there, but that's all the game would allow. All right. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. You know the prizes. Be sure to be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments that you want to get in on it. You have all the way to game 161 to enter. There's plenty of time, but the time is now. We had 6 extra base hits of the 15. Player of the game, do we give it to Lou back-to-back? He had 2 RBI. I guess we're going to give it to Lou. Kennedy struck out 3 times, but he had a home run. Tom Gorman gets the win. He's 5-0 on the season total. I think he's 4-0 as a Tiger. Dave Smith gets his 30th save. Actually, the bullpen only gave up 1 hit and 1 run in 4 innings. I guess that could have been worse. I definitely would have expected it to be worse. We also had 10 strikeouts. Jerry Don, he gets into the game. He's going to factor in the decision. This time we hang an L on him. He's 13-4. Odie Davis had the only extra base hit. Okay, that's it. We're going to come back tomorrow and play game 3 of the series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.